Hey guys, Rayon here. I know it's been super long time since I posted anything, and I could go on complaining about that forever, but that's not what you're here for. So without further ado, it's time for a new deck profile. This is one I've been super excited about. I've been waiting on this forever. I'm so glad it finally came out. Let's get started. Alright. So obviously this is an Narukami deck. Start off with Sparky Dragon. It's their standard, check the top 5 for grade 3. Pretty standard. I just think he's the best choice that they have right now. Triggers, we go 4 draws. I'm using the new Eradicators. Guess what deck this is? 4 heals. Meh. We gotta need sleeves. We got 4 Eradicator crits. And because the deck played Rainbow and I want to play 8 criticals, we have my good friend Sparky Kid, Jacker Kid, Sparky Jacker Kid, whatever. I don't know how you say words. He's cool. 844 is a good lineup. It's worked before. I'm hoping it still works in this build. We'll find out soon. I'm doing that again. Going to grade 1s. We have 4 8Ks. Generic as always. They look awesome. I like the new art of Red River a lot. 4 perfect shields. I'm sure these will eventually turn into the Eradicator ones, but for now, it doesn't hinder too much to not have 7 non-Eradicators in the deck. To this dude, he just threw a standard 7K, kind of last one gets +1. I have him in here just because he looks cool and because until a little bit later we don't have too many options. I know if you go back to Orion or more 10K boosters, I just feel like standard 7K will hit better numbers, and if you don't use your Current Blast, he makes you a good booster. Do that. You get 2 Eradicator of the Fire. He's a new 10K booster. If your opponent's at 3 or more damage, he gets a +4, so he's a really easy condition to get to. Basically, if you hit for anything, you should be there in a sense. Not bad. And finally, 2 Dragon Dancer Rise. I know that there's a lot of I keep on doing this, my computer sucks. A lot of controversy about using these kind of cards for specific limit breaks. I think they really help because even as a rear guard, you're essentially swinging for 21k if you do this Soul Blast. Essentially, if you place it behind their specific card, in this case Thunder Break, Soul Blast 1 gets a +5. Makes your 11k booster, like I said, is just really, really good to make 21s on your rear guards. And 26 Vanguard, of course. Not to mention, with the new concept in this deck, getting that soul is not that hard to do, and you're not using it anyway, so whatever. Moving on, grade 2s. For the new 10k. I do like that it's from a lot better for art-wise, but it's an Eradicator, and he looks cool, so shut up. Of course, we're running 3 Garudas, 2 damage on Clipper. Pressure attack, pressure attack, pressure attack, pressure attack, pressure attack. The end. Got 2 Dragonic Death Scythes. The Constant Blaster Blade, Berserk Dragon, whatever you want to call it. Place it down, Kind Blast 2, pop a card. Awesome. And in conjure with that, we have his new best friend, Shuhei, the Assassin Eradicator. He's another pressure attacker. If his attack hits Vanguard, you Kind Blast 2, pop a front row. Really, really good, because it'll make your opponent waste cards if they go on guard against them. And if not, you're making +1, destroying a card along with landing a hit. So really good. Try that shit out. Finally, the main attraction. We get to our grade 3s. Start things off with Eradicator Bailing Sword Dragon. He's brand new Break Rad. I'll post a video about Break Rads later for people that know, but basically it's a new kind of limit break where you ride over it, activate it. So like say he's there, ride over it, Break Rad activates. Also he's 11k base, which is awesome because Naru doesn't really have that outside of a Vermilion build, which I really don't like. Hate on me all you want, I took that to regionals, I played it before, I just don't like it. I'll put a video on that later. But yeah, 11k body, which is awesome, and he basically automatically gets a +2 when he attacks, as long as your opponent's at 3 or more damage, so automatically swings at cross rides. Put 10k behind him, that's a 23 column unboosted, pretty freaking awesome. As for his actual limit break, the Break Rad, basically when you ride over him, you give a dude +10, and he can pop a front row card, so really good for combos, especially with my last card, the original Avatar, Thunder Break Dragon. Small but goodie from the last starter deck. Attacking Limit Breaker, so he's a +5 when he swings. And when you play him, he's basically Thunder Break Dragon. He has Thunder Break Dragon. You can blast 2, pop a card. So essentially, with that Break Card combo, for this deck, you go Meow, ride over it with Thunder Break, pop 2 cards for Can Blast 2, and you'd be swinging for 25 unboosted. Really, really good, really strong. And as I said before, even as rear guard with the Thunder Dancer right behind it, that swings to 21 base, 26 as rear guard. Man guard. So that is version 1.0 of my Thunderbreak / Eradicator deck. I cannot wait to experiment it. Can't wait for the support to come out. And definitely set 10 so I can play my Mofo Gauntlet Buster. Until then, that is this deck. Rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Narukami is like my favorite clan ever, and I've been waiting to build Eradicators forever. This is Team Volt Rayon. Sign off. Hopefully I'll post more stuff later. Peace out, YouTube.